Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Hornets going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And GA, at this stage of the season, we're still trying to sort out the real contenders from the rest of the pack, aren't we?
Yeah, and it'll take a couple months to sort that out. There are more than a few teams that are still trying to find that groove.
Now here's Griffin. Griffin sets the screen for Gordon. Pass to Griffin, and finished off by Griffin.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Here's a reason. No good with the triple. Outside, Odom. Great D that time from Stojakovic. Ariza passes to Paul. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Three-pointer. That's good from Ariza on the assist by Paul.
And Ariza has great confidence in his shot. A dynamite catch-and-shoot player.
Pass to Jordan. Outside Griffin. Jordan a screen on Ariza. 4 on the shot clock. And Jordan slams it home.
DeAndre Jordan really put something extra on that one, folks. That was a jam.
Ariza outside. Here's West. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
What a player. His attitude and confidence infectious.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Now here's Gordon. Last time out he had 14 points. He's looking for Griffin, finds him, and then Griffin with the dunk.
Boy, I love Eric Gordon as a combo guard. He's a multi-talented player who can play either guard position.
Paul gets to Ariza to the right side. Here's West. And it's Griffin with the rebound. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Nash dishes to Griffin.
An incredible 6'11" athlete. DeAndre Jordan tries to own the rim on both ends. It's his airspace when he's out there.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Now here's Paul. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. West can't hit.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
Nash the pass to Odom. It's tipped. Griffin kicks it over to Nash. Jordan sets the pick for Nash. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Paul with the ball. Guarded now by Nash. Pass to Stojakovic. Now Okafor. Here's Paul. Driving inside. And good that time.
Paul's quickness on the drive too much for the defense. They just can't find a way to stop him.
And Odom's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. Now here's Nash. Over Paul. Nash with the bucket. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Paul outside. West outside. And the dunk by West.
CP3 is so good orchestrating out of that set. I mean, he is really one of the gurus of the pick and roll.
Now here's Nash. 17 points in his last outing. Ariza against Gordon. Nash outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Paul surveying the floor. And it's Ariza in the corner. New Orleans moving it around to the middle. And then Okafor slams it in.
And I like how Paul constantly looks to set up his guys, knows how to orchestrate the offense with his passing.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Nash the pass to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Pounding it home is always a good feeling.
The Hornets trail. Ball outside. Inside. West passes to Paul. And it's good. 2 points. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
He doesn't get flustered inside despite giving up a lot of size. He doesn't let the defense dictate the shot he takes.
It's Nash with the drive. Griffin's shot is off. The Hornets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. To the paint. Jordan dishes to Griffin. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Outside Griffin. Pass to Nash. Back to Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Odom. The shot. No good. Great D that time from Stojakovic. Here's Paul. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Oh, Griffin in position. It's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
And they were in the top 10 in terms of three-point shooting. Really a strength of this group all year long.
You mentioned their free throw ranking. Rock solid, DA. They were sound in the fundamentals last season, that's for sure. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for New Orleans. Thornton comes in for Trevor Ariza. And some changes here for the Hornets. Pops Mensah-Bonsu checked in for Okafor. Jason Smith comes in for David West. And it's Hill in for Chris Paul. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Griffin's checked in. Now, here's Aminu. Griffin inside. He's against Smith. Collins kicks to Bledsoe. Over Hill. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Hornets have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
He can't get it to go. New Orleans in the lead. In the corner, it's Pondexter. Pass to Thornton. Over Williams. No good on the last second attempt there. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hornets lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for New Orleans.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Clippers trail by 4. Pass to Pondexter. Out left to the wing. Here's Alexander. In the corner, Thornton with it. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Smith's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hornets. Right side, Griffin. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Pondexter with it. Aminu on him. Outside for Thornton. Here's Mensah-Bonsu. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's an 8-point Hornets lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Bledsoe, it's rebounded by New Orleans.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Clippers trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Williams finds Bledsoe. Griffin sets the screen for Bledsoe. Shot to stop the run. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Hornets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
The timeout called by Vinny Del Negro. He's ready to talk things through with them. New Orleans making some changes here. Stojakovic is checked in for Pondexter. Ariza comes in for Alexander, and Paul subbed in for Marcus Thornton. And then for the Clippers, Cook comes in for Collins. Nash is subbed in for Al-Farouq Aminu.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Hornets.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The shot's good from Paul.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
Here's Paul, following the basket by Blake Griffin. Yep, it counts. Paul's got 8 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
It's stolen by Smith. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Stojakovic kicks to Paul. Pass to Ariza. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 5 on the clock. Puts it up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Griffin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Williams. Oh, Griffin in position. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Paul. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Griffin's got 7 rebounds in the game. Nash with no one around. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got 3 assists in the game. And here's a timeout for Monty Williams. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Well, this past summer, the biggest free agent signing in sports history, LeBron James, selecting of all teams, Greg, the Miami Heat.
Kevin, how about having it televised with an hour special on major television? I think we will see more of that moving forward, where players can kind of dictate where they go, taking some of that power back from the owner.
Okafor's checked in for New Orleans. West comes in for Bob Spencer-Bonson. And there's West. That good on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
David West really comfortable in this area and just going to work, doing his thing down there.
Now here's Gordon. Still scoreless. Nash outside. Outside Gordon. 5 to shoot. Jordan with the screen on Ariza. Gordon with no one around. A 3-pointer off the mark.
You know he wants that one back. Right in his wheelhouse.
West setting the pick for Paul. To the inside. And the basket by West. West has got 4 this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Nash with it. He's picked up by Paul. Griffin kicks to Nash. Jordan a screen on Paul. Nash outside. A 3-pointer is right on target. Nash has got 8 points.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
West setting the pick for Paul. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And a quick check of the stats for David West. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged about 19 points a game last year, 7 rebounds and 3 assists. And he was their top scorer throughout last season.
Well, his teammates knew whenever they really needed a basket, just look his way.
The shot by Odom, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Clippers trail by 12. Pick by Griffin. Nash kicks to Griffin. Pass to Odom. Stolen by Stojakovic. 1:19 left here in the second. And here is West. Kicks it out to Paul. A 3 ball. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got 3 assists tonight.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Odom, the pass to Griffin. Back to Odom. Pass to Nash. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Pocket 6. Down low. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact and converting, showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration, too.
Now here's Paul. He's got 13. Out to West. Back to Paul. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Boy, somehow, some way, you got to keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
Here's Paul. 15 points in the game. Yep, that one goes in there.
Using the mid-range, I like him in that area of the floor.
Griffin kicks to Gordon. Fires away from way outside. The offensive rebound.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And so it's New Orleans. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. He's looking for West and finds him. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Number 1, Steve Nash.
And it was the kind of season that he'd like to repeat over and over. Nobody was better at creating easy baskets for their teammates.
With his versatility, David West really is a bit of a throwback, a total package forward. Rebounds, points, assists. Tell him what you need, and he goes out and gets it done with little fanfare.
Griffin against West. It's rebounded by West. The Hornets leading by 15 to the inside. Okafor dishes to Paul. Over Nash. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. And Los Angeles guys shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. In the corner, it's Griffin. The 3. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Paul with the ball. Guarded now by Nash. Here's West. Lays it up and banks it in. West has got 11 points.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
Gordon, the pass to Nash. Back to Gordon. The tray. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
New Orleans leading by 15. And here's a timeout from Monty Williams. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
And let's take a look now at Steve Nash's numbers. Great showing for him last season. And you look at his three-point field goal percentage. How about top 10 in the league? He did not miss often.
And dropping a lot of dimes. He led the league in assists because he's the ultimate competitor. An absolute magician with the basketball.
That kind of aggressive and forceful move by West really rubs off on his teammates.
Griffin dishes to Gordon. And stolen by Ariza. Here's the break. Goes up. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
And Ariza very alert. Gliding down the court with ease. Excellent in transition.
Nash kicks to Griffin. Back to Nash. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Griffin passes to Nash. Griffin sets the screen for Nash. Just 5 on the clock. Over Paul. Nash can't get it to go.
It has been a shaky start this half for their offense, shooting just 1 of 5.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Back to West. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
West no good on the free throw. Clippers trail by 21. Pass to Nash. Now Gordon. Inside. Here's Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. West a screen on Nash. Paul, no one around him. No good on the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Griffin dishes to Nash. Picked by Griffin. Nash outside. Ariza with the rebound.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Paul passes to West. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. They get Steve Nash.
Good take from West. A big man who welcomes contact when he's trying to score.
New Orleans shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Now here's Bledsoe. No scoring in this one. Griffin finds Bledsoe. Offline with his 3. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 13-4 run. West a screen on Odom. Stojakovic against Odom. And it's Stojakovic missing. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's stolen by West. Paul with the ball. He's got 17. Connects from three-point range. Ariza's got 5 points now in the quarter. Guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Marcus Thornton is checked in for Chris Paul. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. The Hornets leading by 23. Griffin with the steal. To the paint. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Griffin. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. Bledsoe right side. Pulls it from 20. It's rebounded by Thornton.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
Here's Smith. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Bledsoe. In the corner, it's Griffin. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Smith. New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Emeka Okafor, he's checked in for Pops Mensah-Bonsu. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Nash is checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Here is Cook after Emeka Okafor scores. And Griffin slams it in.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Out to the wing. Pick by Okafor. Pondexter kicks to Okafor. And that one, good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Clark, this summer, the 1960 and 1992 U.S. men's basketball teams both inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Both teams were undefeated, winning by over 42 points on average. But the world is starting to catch up after some disastrous finishes. Nice to see the U.S. back on track with 2 straight gold medals in Beijing and Turkey.
Pondexter with it. He's guarded by Williams. To the middle. And Okafor slams it in.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Clippers have gone just 33% for the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Griffin can't get it to go in.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
First free throw is good.
Okafor's strength is his defensive presence. I mean, this guy rebounds the ball solidly and knows how to block shots, too.
And the Hornets making a change here. White's checked in. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Clippers. Odom comes in for Williams. Now here's Nash. There's the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Nothing better than knocking down the triple.
And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Pick by Okafor to the inside. And Griffin sends it back. And now the fast break. Nash with the ball. Here's Jordan. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Odom.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Pops Mensah-Bonsu checked in for Okafor. And it's Hill in for Wright. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The Hornets have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Smith with a screen on Nash. Thornton passes to Smith. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 16 points for Smith.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Nash against Thornton. Here's Griffin. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Smith.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pondexter, the pass to Mensah-Bonsu. Now here's Thornton. Smith sets the pick for Thornton. And the three off target. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Clippers. Griffin a screen on Thornton. Left side, Griffin. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And it's the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. It's Hill on the wing. And Thornton kicks to Pondexter. Pass to Hill. Marcus Thornton on the wing. Smith with a screen on Nash. And the basket by Thornton.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Well, Greg, I know we're still early in this decade, but which franchise do you think is best positioned to own the 2010s?
Obviously, Miami comes to mind first. I mean, Wade, Bosh, and LeBron are all still in their 20s. In the West, OKC has a really strong core in Durant, Harden, and Westbrook.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Benga comes in for Jason Smith, and it's Wright in for Hill. And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by New Orleans. A shot by Odom, no good. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hornets.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Smith.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Here's Griffin following the bucket by the Hornets. Outside Gordon. Griffin a screen on Wright. Takes a step back. Got a hand on it.
Hey, if you lack rim protection, you will be taken advantage of. That's great defense.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pondexter kicks to Thornton. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Back to Wright. Here's Mensah-Bonsu. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Coming onto the floor for New Orleans, number 65, Otis Hill.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they